I've got... I was doing a whole bit and everything, and I was like, well, where am I? Where's my video game? And it turns out, I'm the fool. Anyway, yeah. I have messed around with my settings. There should be some auto-ducking now for my game whenever I speak. GamerWally1, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Unfortunately, I have sent everyone into the... Unfortunately, the pre-stream ad break that is supposed to get rid of the pre-roll got a delayed start, so some people are just going to be in the ad dimension. I'm sure. Oops. But we're here grinding Sonic Racing Crossworlds regardless. So, the big reason that I'm actually doing this stream right now, and not just grinding on my own time, is because I actually do want to get a little bit of information as to how my preferences are. For the longest time, this has been my loadout. Just slipstream gadgets, technical drift, ring gain boost. I had been recently brought to it's been recently brought to my attention that ring gain boost and slipstream only cap, like, they do stack, but there's a cap. There's a speed cap that you can get with them in combination, which you exceed with ring gain boost, but don't exceed with ring gain mini. So I've got another gadget slot to work with if I want to use this instead, which I do. And what I'm going to try using today is 130 ring limit. This is to, like, help prevent myself from getting as owned by a bunch of items. I get to have more of a buffer, and it's less devastating for me to get hit by items. And I much prefer this over running crash pads because I still get to run a speed boost thing. Or I could even, like, replace one of these gadgets with something with, like, ring range up if I really, really want more rings. So we're going to test this build out because this is the build that my gut is telling me that I'm going to like a lot more. And yeah, we're just gonna be climbing. I'm just running Blaze speed machine. It's about as normal as you can kind of expect, except for the fact that I am not a drift lord. I do not have the technical skill required to boost around all over the place with ultimate charge and all that stuff. So I do what I can instead with all this stuff. And we'll see how it goes today. We'll run into some familiar faces and some not so familiar faces. Legend's a big bracket. We'll run into all sorts of people, I'm sure. Heck, I might even cameo on other streams because, wow, there are a lot of streamers in Legend rank. And yes, I'm part of the problem, but I'm also not advertising it in my name, so...
Greetings. Hello. I concur.
I like that.
I concur.
I don't know what's going on with Omega's vehicle here, but I like it, I think. Also, rare egg pawn. Also, just completely vanilla Tails. And I know that's a real person, because, like, they were emoting. Alright, let's see how this pans out. Okay. Got a lot of lower rated people in this lobby with like 1 or 2 people higher than me. Like 2 people higher than me, yeah. Chronos Island, alright. Everything revolves around that ending shortcut, so we're just going to put ourselves in as good a position as we can to take it. Lap 1 and 2 are set up. Line's still not good enough. Now is the perfect time. We've already got a buffer. Yep, we're already at 130. So we have a buffer in case we get hit. And look at that. We have 80. We just need to get 20 rings. Shield. Which is gonna help us get rings back up. Want to stay out of the water since we're in a speed vehicle. I really don't need this. I don't know what hit me there. This isn't gonna cut it. Ah, I missed the item set. Alright. Oh, we needed a warm-up game. I'm gonna just keep gambling. That is a... fine. I think we can try to run this up. Need to be wary of that bomb. Don't know if that silver is gonna try to chain it. Uh oh, I gotta avoid that. Now I need to get something from the last item set. Shit. Ooh. Oh, there goes. That's my entire race. All right. We salvaged. We salvaged. That's all I could have asked for.
Not how I wanted it to go. Very good.
That felt pretty much... Yeah. Slicer on the ending of Chronos is like, that was fine. The problem was that I unfortunately missed an item set, which meant I had to take a suboptimal route, which cost me at least one placement, I'm pretty sure. Because I needed to go for that double item set on the far left, which just ruins my line. But if I can't take the shortcut, then I get 12 for sure.
Hello.
Anyway, hi Outlaw. Can you tell me if the auto-ducking that I set up is working properly? Like, is the game quieting down a little bit whenever I speak?
Bye-bye. Farewell. Reek.
Sweet. That is exactly what I wanted. That was kind of the main reason I decided to set up this stream, is because I wanted to make sure that auto-ducking was working properly. But also, I love this game, and I want to keep climbing. A lot of werehogs in this lobby, I'm noticing. And a wave. Also, 2 Charmies. I haven't been in a lobby with 2 Charmies in a while. I think the lobby might be timing out. You have ZA actually building your Vegas team and a lot to balance, yeah. Kale's title playing Surge. That's kind of nice, actually. all the surges are supposed to be shadows. Haven't checked in recently if the surge mod has an option to put over AI shadow yet. Because I would really like that to be the case. Despite the fact that I haven't unlocked AI shadow. Alright, we're just tossing bombs early. Laser. Nope. Obvious scam is obvious. Alright. Let's look for a good opportunity to jump to the front at some point. Well, we had an early boom boo, so I should think really hard about when I need to jump to the front. I'm gonna actually laser across now. There's the other boom boo. There's probably not going to be another one, so let's try to aim for the front. I'm going to force a defensive item out of you. Oh, that was not a good time to pop that. Okay, they've got full items, for sure. Did they drop? Did they hit a wall? I don't know what happened. I'll take it.
A race well run. Very good.
Piston must have hit him. Yeah. I was just holding a full inventory, just didn't need to do anything about it. I still fundamentally disagree with Baser on crash pads.
Hello.
At the end of the day, I am much more someone who believes in preventative measures rather than mitigation measures. A lot of crash pads propaganda, and I'm just kind of sitting here like, no, I firmly believe 130 ring is actually just because it gives you an extra gadget slot to work with for functionally the same effect. Like, it clearly works for them, especially since they're committed to the power build. But I don't believe in it. I don't think it's going to work for me. If crash pads is better for like absorbing a chain of hits, then my question is, why were you in this position to get hit with multiple things in the first place? Pack is too close. I can't pop this Omochao now. Half the rings will just get absorbed. Guess we're running. Someone just got sliced. I want to be in the air. I'll go faster here. Just focus on good racing lines. I missed. That is so fortunate. Unbelievably fortunate. Oh my lord. I got shoved out of the item box. I'm going low. Oh, that's unlucky. Sweet.
Well done, everyone. Bravo.
You like the experiment one with Janet is trying 130 mini ring boost or just ring boost? I was using just ring boost in these two slots. But yeah, since Slipstream... Crash Packs makes sense on playing hard power, but you play Blaze a lot, which would make as much sense. Yeah. I much prefer speed vehicles. Because the thing with power is that it does punish you for drifting, and you still do want to drift a fair amount to boost. And I don't think that there's, like, functionally too much of a difference in, like, having a higher boost stat with this sort of build. So I'm kind of okay torpedoing my boost stat for a little bit better handling, a little bit better acceleration. And yeah, Blaze is my girl. I gotta play her. Oh, Rare Storm. Radical Highway. Yay! Starting near the back of the pack. Don't see any shenanigans. No, there's a Dark Chow. That Omega has a Dark Chow. Oh, unreactable. Let's go. My force is my shield. And that forces that one. Lucky. Getting a lot of shields. Oh, thank God we didn't get White Cave. Hey! Ow. There's another Dark Chow. What a good joke. We really went from his world to Solaris. I couldn't defend against that. We're already back up to 100. Here's that buffer. Slicer. No, I should have popped it. That's my fault. Second is fine, though. You're dedicated to the Vector Jet Warehog pipeline. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not surprised. I thought you were gonna be a jet main through and through, knowing you. I could have beaten that cream. If I popped the tornado prematurely, then that would have hit them and taken them out. Yeah, that was totally winnable. I got the hit with the slicer. Unlucky. Hello. Oh, there they are again.
Hi. Sure.
Just a crocodile being there, and as well as who's your actual favorite. Yeah, fair enough. Vector's good. I do like him. Also, the little subplot between him and Vanilla, like of the how Vector clearly wants to get with Vanilla, is really funny. I just really like that. To be fair, I don't blame him. Been seeing quite a few Zavox too. All right. Oh. Got a good laser. I want more rings. Before I make my move. Monster truck. I heard the monster truck noise and I was just like, I can't risk that. Ow.
Coming through.
I heard another monster truck. Was afraid. Alright, let's try and get up there. Get the double item box. No! Went out of the way to squash me.
Not how I wanted it to go.
No, 8th is fine. That's just retaining. We just avoid bottom spots. As long as we retain top 8, then we're fine. It's just more experience. I was definitely a little too gung-ho with my boosts. I wanted to chain into the item set, but like I knew that I was in too hot, but like I was in too high a spot to like really take advantage.
Farewell.
We've been sent to Minecraft. Lower rated lobby this time. We've still got that Tails, which, you know, I gotta respect the hustle. We got 2 Tails in this lobby. Whoa! Physics! Thank you, Unreal Engine 5. Digital circuit. Let's go. Big bar back right now. That's powerful. I'll chain it into the next set. Oh, absolutely I'm chaining it into the next set. Nope, I'm using it now. Didn't want to get squashed. Just hold on to our defense. Fine. Oh, did I steal second? Did that Miku get messed up? I stole second. Oh, that poor Miku. I also ruined the Miku top 3. Heck yeah. Still, second is good. I got knocked to the back, I got a slime drill, and just ended up being exactly what I needed. funny Mecha Sonic. This model looks pretty crusty, but it's cute. Urban Canyon is definitely one of my better tracks. I'm able to take pretty good lines on this course. Nice. So many people using the Buster M. They took all my rings. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Ah. One on the outside for that monster truck. Some rings. That is a King Boom Boo. Oh, it locked onto me. That is so unfortunate. outside. Oh. You didn't need to do that, dude.
Not how I wanted it to go.
You like Urban Canyon on Extreme Gear, not too bad with Technical Drift Power. I think it's good with Technical Drift Speed as well. I think high handling does get you a lot better rewards on this track, especially during the first half before the flight section. Specifically because like the cuts are way better if you have high handling. But as you can see, I can take the cuts decently well with Technical Drift all the same. And I've got like what, like 40, 50 power, 50 handling, something like that. It's 40 or 50. I think closer to 40.
Yay!
46. Yeah.
Hello.
That is a heck of a machine.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on with that one.
See ya.
I'm fine with any of these courses. White Space was probably my less preferred one, but it's fine. I need to play Shadow Generations at some point. I need a next Steam sale. I'm gonna see how much of a discount it was on. It wasn't on my wish list, so I completely missed what price it had in the previous sale that just passed up, like at the start of the month. Dark Chow. I was an A if I could have chained. Like, this shortcut isn't that important. Try and see if I can get that 20. Nice. Oh, real? I had an opportunity to potentially take out the extreme gear. Yeah. I had my doubts that was going to be another Dark Chow. Yeah, single item's fine. Don't need to go up.
Now's my chance.
Hold the Sumo Chow.
Hi there. Watch out here. See you next time.
Do I got this? Oh no! You gotta be kidding me! That was raw!
Not how I wanted it to go.
That wasn't locked on! I should have looked behind me. That's my own fault. I should have looked behind me. I was too focused on the road ahead. That was one if I pressed the left face button. Just one time. That was mine. Ah. Next race. Gotta remember. I had the means to block it. I just needed to just put it behind me. You've also settled on an EX machine build and a power machine build. Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice.
Farewell.
It's so cursed seeing Minecraft Steve here. I do appreciate the bit that's going on in this lobby with, like, the two players that are clearly lobbying together, the Tetsuya Nomura and Hideo Kojima. Ah, missed the 10 ring. Dark Chow. I know it's one of those goobers that's using... Missed the item. Okay, boost rings. I always miss that item set. Ugh. I think I need to practice Kronos Island. Alright, well, I managed to still have a decent spot.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah, that's top 3 at least.
Very good.
But I think overall I am liking this build. I'm like, once again, like I was chatting with other people in the Discord about it, and yeah, I don't think I'm a believer in ring range up either. I think ring game mini and 130 ring is the way to go. It's just helping with consistency. I'm generally placing top half podium finishes, which is all I can ask for, really. I can't expect to win every race, but that's fine. You don't need to come in first all the time.
Hello.
Rare Dread.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ring Boost is really good. Like, Ring Boost Mini is good enough also, because of the fact that it stacks with Slipstream only leaves, like... The fun thing is that full ring game boost only gets you about 3 more speed under the conditions of Slipstream. So combining the two isn't really as potent as I thought it was. So Ring Gain Mini is enough for my purposes, while still giving me a slight speed boost when I'm running. Which, considering my goal is to snag first at the last minute, for the most part, because I play usually, like, middle to back of the pack, and sometimes I end up in a good position to run. I definitely think I have my answer as to what I want to focus on in my build. Oh, lol.
Now's my chance. I should use this.
I see the lasers ahead of me. On the outside, get hit anyway. I forced the monster truck. On fort. Alright, someone's holding shock. I gotta hold these. Yep. Weight is still on the table. Boom Boo is still on the table. Boom Boo is actually coming right now. That was the perfect time to aim for first. Fine by me. Yep, that's fair. I had no items. I could have thrown them back, but honestly, like, there was no guarantee that they were going to end up ahead of me.
Very good.
No slipstream, so yeah. Not really much I could have done about that. Like, yeah, I could have just blindly threw my items. And maybe that kills the extreme gear, but, like, there was 2 of them that were coming up on me. Maybe I swerved to make it so they can't slipstream me, but, like, I don't think that really mattered that much. They were clearly just chaining boosts together with good snaking.
Hello.
None can be my equal.
I have to respect it. The dread in the acceleration vehicle. Quick recovery build.
Agreed.
They do not want to get slowed down by items. Man. Lizard Valley. The SBO tag, that's really cute. And they're not even playing SBO. I'm really just not sweating any situation right now. Hold this. A good amount of rings that I just got there. Now we can build the buffer. Ow. Yeah, I had a feeling. So unfortunate. Oh, whatever. Dark Chow is a literal whatever in this setting. Ow. I missed the rocket. Taking the lower route. All right, middling spot.
That was so-so.
You're not vibing with acceleration vehicles. It's easily the weakest stat, yeah. It's not a bad stat, but it's certainly not the best either.
Very good.
It just doesn't impact enough. And I think there is some merit to acceleration vehicles. Like, just off the top of my head, knowing that acceleration vehicles are the type that very much, they get the best start boost, I noticed. But there's really, like, not too much else reason to commit into the stat. Whereas, like, speed has benefits in some places.
Hello.
Power is obviously good for collisions.
Greetings.
And obviously boost is like, at one point boost was the end-all be-all stat. That was more open network test stuff, though. Which was a period of time I didn't play. I didn't play during the network test, so that's why I don't have that title. Boost keeps an entire class alive while also making recovery highly valued. Yeah. just can't vibe with playing a glass cannon build, which is inherently what it is. Sure. I didn't even get an item, dude. Shadows to fist bump. It's actually kind of a bop. Okay. Okay, buddy. Thank you for a very good bagging spot to be in. Cool. Like, I'm basically just guaranteed to get good items now. Because I got sent back. So I could just get to wait. And we run this up. Gotta pop the drill there. Then I nose out the Sonic. No, I don't think I did. Oh no, I did. Yeah.
Very good.
Oh, people have been put into the ad dimension. I'm gonna go to intermission. And we're back. Hello, hello. Hello, Riley. Welcome, welcome. I am doing okay. How are you?
Hello.
Urban Canyon. AI Charmy. Now that's a first. Fine. Eh. Hope things get better. Think this is the first you've seen an online AI Charmy? Yeah, like, that's what I was saying. I don't know how to react to that. I'm gonna be real. Alright, let's race. Ooh, but nice rail grind. That is plenty of rings. I would have picked Hidden World. They blocked that. That's interesting. So if I'm not actively collecting the rings that Omochao provides, I don't get the off-road bonus. Good to know. That's a monster truck on the right there. Stay low. It's like I was right to. I've got defense. Let's just go forward. And we got the blue shell dodge. Nah, damn.
That was so-so.
Alright, well, that was okay.
Very good.
Thank you, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I used to be pretty self-conscious about my voice, but I'm kind of like, I've kind of come to terms with being okay with it. But But yeah, Omochow's definitely like a little bit of an unreliable way of doing things. It does let you take off-roads, but like not reliably. You basically need to make sure you're collecting the rings, otherwise, like, that off-road cut is going to be a nightmare, so... Yeah, Omochow's really not going to cut it in a lot of situations. Especially if you're close to the pack, like I tend to be. Any shenanigans? I don't see any. Keep the slipstream going. No chain, that's fine. No, 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 no. I do not want White Cave. Thankfully, the Rouge didn't either. Monster truck? Nope. Alright. We need good items. Oh my lord. Got shoved off there. Drill? Yep. I need that, like, now. What an insane drill extension right there.
Well done, everyone. Bravo.
That was exactly what I needed to come back at that moment after getting hit off.
Very good.
Yeah, because I didn't pass too many people, I was still in the far back. Like, I knew I just needed to let that drill rip immediately. And I think that last warp ring was a Dark Chow, so that barely made a difference on the race for me. If it was another slime, that would have been great, but the previous slime was too recent, I think.
Hello.
Oh, I'm gonna vote Rainbow Garden. Nobody votes Rainbow Garden.
Greetings. Sure.
The extension saved the race big time, and hopefully that'll happen again. If I need it, you know? I wonder if there's a better way to take that hill, because getting sent into the air for so long kind of sucks. Yo, after this race, I'm gonna go lab something. There's a couple of points in some races where I wonder if I can reduce my air time. A little too close to the pack for my liking. Oh, that was not the direction I wanted to trick in. Nice monster truck. Yep. I had to do it. No, I got my item sniped. Alright, well, best I can do is just try to salvage. No items, that kind of sucks. Very late, Boom Boo. That was like middle spot, 6th, 5th, maybe. I couldn't really tell how many people. Not 7th, alright.
Very good.
Still gaining. I need to remember that, like, when in choke points like that, I can't rely on getting that item all the time. I'm gambling on getting more items to help me, but in reality, I should have just taken that boost wisp and tried to run it to the front. That probably would have gotten me a few more spots, but it probably wouldn't have won me the race.
Hello. Agreed. Yay! Farewell. Let us commence.
Outlaw, how do you feel about the item balance in this game? Because that seems to be a bit of a controversial topic among at least some people. I think the item balance is actually pretty decent. Like, surprisingly good. I feel like there's enough counterplay to most everything here. I'm also appreciating the fact that, yes, you can dodge King Boom Boo with a boost, but it's like frame perfect. Because blue shell dodges in Mario Kart are like astoundingly free. Nope, that was an accident. Laser? Monster truck, even better. Just build rings. Yeah, we just let the boost go. I might be too far behind right now. I was wondering if that was possible. The answer appears to be a resounding no. Ooh, new monster truck. That's my own fault. I forgot with boosts you have to use them on the spot. Alright. Ah, I missed the item. Man,
Not how I wanted it to go.
I'm upset that the slicer ended up targeting me. That just feels unlucky. Alright, there's something I want to test. Not race park time trial. Doesn't matter that some of these gadgets are useless. I'm just trying to see something. How hard-coded is that jump? You leave the ground pretty reliably there. Even with braking. You get so much airtime off of that, it kind of sucks. Doesn't seem like it's possible to, like, really make that, like, reduce airtime while still being fast. Let me look at the world record. I want to see how they handle that jump, to see if there's any way of... Now they just land there and then land on the lower? Alright. Yeah, it's really just a matter of just land on the upper path so you're reducing airtime. Bam, bam. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I decorated the heck out of their board.
Gotta fly.
Now, one of many reasons I don't know if I've gotten into this on stream, like at least while you're here, Outlaw, but I've been really down on Mario Kart World. I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like I've seen everything that game has to offer after watching a whole bunch of content, and like it looks pretty bleak. The game looks kind of boring, if I'm gonna be real. It just kind of looks like Mario Kart Another One, which is kind of sad. Alright, I'll build my ring stockpile. Get a good item. Laser would be nice. And boost is fine. They pick Sky Road? Yeah. Boost rings? Alright. Boom boo. Didn't chain that properly. Oh, that was not my intention. Nice. You've had your fill? Yeah, that's fair.
Everyone, bravo.
Solid second place there. Nothing I can really do about someone who managed to get Drill Monster Truck all the way into first.
Very good.
Now, this build feels basically like a strict upgrade over my previous one, honestly. Like, maybe I'm not running quite as effectively because I'm getting smaller speed boosts from rings, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. The main point of the ring gain boost was to make Slipstream better, and Now that I know Ring Mini does that more efficiently, like, honestly, that's fine. Just a colorful crystal. Alright, Radical Highway.
Hello.
I never know what egg pawns are plotting. Okay, it's perfect charge. Excel Tails, I gotta respect it. Alright, Radical Highway. Dark Chow. That's a pretty good pull. Shame I had to blow it right then and there. Sweet Mountain, it looks like. Yep. And shoved right into that wall. Let's go. Alright, yeah. I was about to get crushed. Oh, that wasn't aimed for me. I have the shock. After the big jump is when I'm using it. Oh my... I'm so bailed out. The egg pawn wins. Alright, I take second though. Can't go back to Mario Kart World after Crossworlds. Feels much more satisfying. Yeah, that's about how I feel. I don't know if I can play another Mario Kart again after playing something that feels this good. I get all of the skill testing mind games that I get from playing Mario Kart, but with a game that seems to be putting fun at the forefront and has much better replay value because of the Crossworlds, changing up lap 2 in so many different ways. I've seriously, like, I'm also just not getting a Switch 2 at this point. It's just guaranteed at this point. I have no desire to do so because you want to know what, like, $500 could go toward instead? Upgrading my PC, which needs a new CPU and probably a new MOBA. To go with it. People really do just consistently hit, like, just hit you for no reason other than spite. Like, there's no strategic reason to, like, hit me with the tornado on, to use the tornado on the off-road. Like, there just isn't. How did we end up like... Oh my god, I almost reacted in time. Alright, at least I got the items. You use your laser. Gotta recover. Sonic Rush ass ending. Just me bumping with Sonic constantly. But it was for 5th.
Very good.
Villanova playing in the background, except it's Rooftop Run. Oh, Sand Road.
Let's go.
the Batman car. It's a Batmobile. Okay, I haven't seen that before.
See ya.
Champions available being on mobile than wide jump. PC sounds more important here, and the Switch 2 can be a gift later or something. Not even. I just straight up have no reason to get a Switch 2. Kirby Air Riders is the only game that I feel like strongly enough about to actually play on it at the moment. I have no intention of getting Pokemon Legends EA because you can't transfer anything out of it, so what's even the point? And, yo, the game looks like a 360 game. And, like, derogatory. Like, God, I'm so sick of Pokemon just looking like that. Pokemon going into 3D was a mistake. If they were going to be this cheap with their budget to give to Game Freak, like, seriously. It shouldn't have ever gone 3D.
Sweet.
I will choose.
That was super worth. After this jump, we monster truck. Nope, we gotta do it now. Slipstream my babe.
A race well run.
Get out of here.
Very good.
That's always a satisfying win, punching someone at like 5k rating above me.
Do it. Hey guys.
Hello.
Eggman, his bulldozer set certified.
Salutations.
This is why I can't drop Slipstream, like, ever. Like, it just steals wins like that. Right when it matters. In conjunction with my ring bonus. Is the lobby timing out, or is someone just disconnecting? Someone just disconnected. Okay, North Star Islands. I think there might be a shortcut I'm unaware of on this. Not even a shortcut, but like one of the red rings I don't think I've found here yet. One of these days I'm going to get the remaining red rings I've missed. Probably just load up a handling vehicle and take care of business. All right. We're going to cyberspace, guaranteed. Ah, why? Yep.
Now's my chance.
Why did I even drift there? Well. Let's hope we get good items. Not the most impactful monster truck. Oh, I wanted to duck over for that. No! The piston! Alright, well, race is ruined. You know, that's my own fault. I should have been paying attention to the piston.
That was weak.
Oh, that's my worst performance I've gotten in a while.
Too bad.
My own fault. I didn't set myself up to actually get the item. Blew the monster truck at a bad time. I should have waited. Tunneled on that off-road when I really shouldn't have. Alright. No, it's okay.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Let's go.
See ya. Yes.
Hey, Celtic. You know, we're gaming, supersonic racing. I made it to Legend 8 earlier today, and we're just still climbing. Also, I set up auto ducking for my stream, so that's a thing now. I think that'll make the audio even better. Because game audio now just automatically balances itself. But when I'm not talking, it is louder. Oops. Drill Wisp is good. I'm a little far behind right now. I might need to blow this drill a little earlier. I can make up time on here, though. Water track, good for speed. Oh, this is powerful. Oh man, I hit myself. It was surprisingly easy to blue yourself in this game. Oh, bad race.
A poor showing on my part.
Ah, really bad race. I just, like, completely fell apart at the end there. I got forced to use my Boom Boo at a bad time. I used the drill, like, at an okay time. But, like, if I held the drill a little longer, I could have dodged the shock with it. And then I could have used the Boom Boo at a more opportune time. Funny enough, Celtic, I think I'm only going to be doing, like, one more race, because I think for these grinding streams, I'm okay with them being a little bit shorter. Also, I kind of want to shift gears to a different game, and I just kind of don't want to stream it, because I'm still... It's just not a game I want to stream right now. This is a noisy lobby.
See you later.
Yeah, sorry, Celtic. Yeah, Sonic Crossworlds, good stuff. God, I have such a backlog of VODs that I need to upload at some point. They're all on my computer, I just have not been good at keeping the VOD channel up to date. Not that I think too many people, like, care about it, but, you know, the principle of the matter. Silver, please don't back that bomb. Okay, he didn't. Digital circuit? Yep. People seem to like going there. Ah. Silly me. Just keep cycling for better items. Yeah, this is a Shadow the Hedgehog level. Just shove me into the wall, why don't you? Jeez.
A poor showing on my part.
I have quite a few bad races to end on, but it is what it is.
Too bad.
Things just don't go your way sometimes, and that's okay. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you next time for whatever it is I'm doing. Later.